Hey guys, welcome to today's chest and tricep workout. I started the workout off with an incline dumbbell press. Now, when you're working your chest, you always want to go in the order of incline, flat to decline, because incline press actually takes most of your energy and decline takes the least amount of energy to perform. So the order of exercises when going from incline, flat to decline is actually the most efficient. And check this out, my AirPod actually fell out and I caught it, right? Come on, what a catch. So when you're doing your incline press, you want to go between 4 sets and try to do 6 to 12 reps. Go as heavy as you can, as long as you can keep your shoulder blades nice and flat on the bench, a little bit of arc in your back, your feet nice and flat. And when you're performing the exercise, you can get a nice squeeze at the top of the movement. You want to really be able to feel it in your chest, and nice slow controlled movements, guys. So the second exercise is a flat bench press. Now, the key to having a good bench press is actually your form. You want to have a nice little arc in the small of your back. You want to keep your shoulder blades pinned right against the bench, and you want to keep your feet flat on the ground. When you have proper form going for you when you're doing your bench press, you can actually lift a little bit more weight. That's the secret to it. A lot of guys come in and their form is horrible and they just throw on a lot of weight that they can't handle, and it just reinforces it in their heads to keep the bad form. Now, with this exercise, much like the incline, you want to do 4 sets and try to keep it between 6 to 12 reps on each set. Try to really get that squeeze at the top of the motion, and try not to let the bar hit your chest. You don't want to bounce it off your chest. So this is one of my favorite exercises to do. I know a lot of people love doing the decline bench press for their lower chest, but I feel this exercise, it just makes me feel it a lot more as opposed to the other. With this exercise, again, you want to go between 4 sets, maybe 5 sets, depends on how you're feeling. 4 to 5 sets, 8 to 12 reps per set. And you want to pick a weight that's not too heavy. Form is key here. You want to be able to bring the weight up nice and controlled and do the crossover at the top. The crossover is key for this exercise. The last few reps of a set, you might not be able to do the crossover, which is fine. That just means your muscles are tiring out. At that point, you would just complete the rest of the reps for the set with the regular fly motion, and try to do the crossover in general when you're doing flies. Next exercise we have is a tricep pushdown on a straight bar. Now, with this exercise, you want to keep your feet shoulder width apart, a slight bend in your knees, and your back straight. Now, triceps respond better to heavier weight, so you want to go as heavy as you can while maintaining proper form. Go for 6 to 10 reps per set and shoot for 5 sets. So this exercise I call a mock rear fly, because it's not really a rear fly, but it is. It works your triceps and your rear delts at the same time. So feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, a little bit of an arc in your back and your lower back, and you want to take the cables from in front of your face and you want to bring them down to your sides. You want to go for about 4 sets, 8 to 12 reps per set, and just focus on the motion. As you can see, I'm going really light here. You'll feel this all through your triceps and your rear delts. Let me know how this one works for you. So this exercise I got it from somewhere. It might have been off YouTube, I'm not sure, but I just call it the Tricep 100. So if you can think of a better name for it, just leave it in the comments box below. But this exercise, it seems pretty simple. It's a laying down overhead tricep extension, but the rules are a little interesting on this one. So you grab 3 pairs of dumbbells, and you want each pair to be separated by 5-pound increments. So I've got a 20, a 15, and a 10. What you do is you do 10 reps of a weight, and then you switch immediately to another weight. There's no rest in between sets, so it's one huge set, right? You're going to do each weight 3 times, 10 reps. And on the last set, you can do whatever weight you want. So it turns out you're doing 100 reps, right? Hence, tricep 100. Now, make sure you don't let your ego get in the way here. When you're picking your weights, by the time you get to the 7th, 8th set, even the 10 pounds starts feeling like it's 25, 30 pounds. So pick your weights accordingly. Maybe even drop 5 or 10 pounds off what you think you should be doing. By the time you get to set 8, 9, and definitely on set 10, your form is completely lost. It's more about just getting the weight up and then making sure you don't drop the weight on the way back down. As you can see, I'm struggling with it. And when you're trying to get up after this exercise, you can't use your arms because your arms are completely shot. Okay, and the last exercise of the workout is bodyweight dips. Now, I love this exercise as a finisher because it's efficient. It does your chest and your triceps at the same time. So it's awesome to be doing if you guys aren't already doing it. Now, with this exercise, you want to go for 4 sets and 10 reps per set. So the first set, you want to start off with just your body weight. If you can do 10, add on some weight. Every time you can do 10 reps, you want to add some weight to it. If you can't do your body weight, then just do as many reps as possible for each set. And eventually you'll get to the point where you can add some weight. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's workout, guys. So hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.